Hello and welcome. My name is Pat Kelly, and today I will be walking you through the client e-signature on RepPro. So to get you up to speed on how we got to this point is we've added the client, Andrew Smith, and we have selected the application we'd like to fill out. In this case, it's the Allianz 222. We've entered in all the data correctly and it's 100% complete. And now we've actually already reviewed this information with our client. So we're looking at the PDF application for the insurance company with all the information correctly stamped onto this PDF application. So the only step really left is to go through and execute this documentation, to go through and sign these documents. And today we're just going to focus on the client signature. So I'm here with Andrew Smith, and with Andrew sitting next to me, we're going to go through the client signature. So we have two to-dos. Again, we're going to click sign for the client signature to do, and it's going to bring up a modal for the client signature with a disclosure here. And this disclosure essentially just states that your client is acknowledging that the e-signature is the legal equivalent of a handwritten signature. So Andrew Smith is going to agree to that statement. We're going to move on to client paperwork. So the client is legally required to receive their paperwork at the time of the sale. So we need to either deliver the paperwork that the first option has here by printing it, or we can deliver the paperwork to them via email. In this instance, we're going to show you what it looks like to do the paper process, to actually print out this paperwork, a copy of this paperwork, and provide it to Andrew during this process. So we'll hit continue. Now we'll read a disclosure just stating really that we have to provide this paperwork to our client. We'll agree that we're going to. Now Andrew Smith is going to type his name in. He's doing that now. And he's going to also provide his initials. We're generating a script font to stamp on all the various application areas. And now Andrew is going to put in his mobile phone number. So on RepPro, in our proprietary process, we need some method of verification. So we understand that the client, the insurance company knows that the client is who they say they are. And so we're going to go through this process to actually verify that Andrew Smith is Andrew Smith. So we're going to hit continue. And now we're going to place a call again, just to reiterate here, we're going to place a call to Andrew Smith's phone.
Welcome to RepPro Signature Verification. To begin, enter the PIN code displayed on the screen. Please state your full name, then verify your signature.
Andrew David Smith.
Thank you. Your signature has been verified. Goodbye.
So now that Andrew Smith has gone through that process, we have successfully verified that Andrew is who they say is who he says he is through that voice verification. So now we're going to click continue, and Andrew is actually going to apply all of his signatures and basically accept that he would like to put his signature on all the various signature locations that RepPro directs him to. Now Andrew can easily scroll through and read what he's signing to make sure that he obviously agrees with the contract and the contract that he's being put into or being placed into. And so Andrew's just going to go through and say that yes, he would like to place his signatures on all those locations. We have 5 signatures to be placed. And so now we've successfully placed, in this instance we didn't have any initials. Sometimes they will actually have initials on the applications, and in that case we'll be placing initials also. But so we've gone through all the various signature areas that needed to have signatures, and so now we can continue. So what you've actually seen is the process of a client going through by themselves on RepPro and applying their signatures to all the right locations. So if we go through here, we can actually find an area and show you what a client signature looks like on the RepPro PDF. So again, this is a proprietary technology that RepPro has built out, and if we go through and scroll down to an area that would have a client signature, we will see what that looks like here. So now we see Andrew Smith's name stamped with a RepPro ID. Basically, every single signature that goes through the RepPro process has a unique ID number. And that ID number is how the insurance companies can see information like IP address and time stamping and as to what is some information behind this digital signature. So that's the process for the client. The process for the advisor, which you'll see on another educational video, is very similar. But that's how simple this process is. All done online, and as you'll see in an additional video, you'll be able to actually submit online as well. So look for more educational videos coming from the RepPro team, and we thank you for your interest in RepPro, and we'll be coming out with many more educational videos very soon. Thank you.